philosophically, I want my wines to represent the area that they're from and the varietal from which they're made.
And let's talk about your region. You've got some great soil types that we'll get into as well, hopefully. But let's talk about how your region and how you use the soils in your region to bring such delicious flavor characteristics and aromas.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing as well. And I kind of glossed over that when talking about that Pinot Gris. Our vineyard we do have some Jory soils, and I think most people who know about the Willamette Valley know that Jory is the preferred soil in the region, particularly for Pinot Noir. And while we do have Jory, our vineyard is dominated by what's called Bellpine soil. Now, Bellpine is kind of an analog of Jory, but it's formed in sedimentary rock rather than basaltic rock or volcanic rock. So there's some significant differences in the chemical makeup of the soil, I think, and that probably also contributes to the flavor difference in our Pinot Gris compared to some others.
Interesting. We also mentioned so Bellpine, Jory, and I may not pronounce this correctly. Is it Dupee or Dupee?
Dupee.
Dupee. The last time I visited, what I heard overwhelmingly from the winemakers was you have to love a fickle year after year. There's no consistency, or maybe not no, but there's less consistency and more every year is so different.
There's certainly a desire, I think, on our part to maintain some level of consistency.
Sure.
On the other hand, I think philosophically, I want my wines to represent the area that they're from and the varietal from which they're made. And different weather during each growing season is part of that representation. So while we do, based on the weather and the level of ripeness of the fruit, and what we're tasting in the grapes before we bring them in, we will make some adjustments to how we do the vinification to try to push it in one direction or another to be at least somewhat consistent.
Very well said. So obviously we can find you you can find Iris Vineyards on the website. We can find you on social media. Do you want to tell us the website and where you are on Instagram, TikTok, any of those social avenues?
Sure. Our website is irisvineyards.com, and our handle on, I think, pretty much every social media site is at Iris Vineyards.